Hey everyone, welcome back, and this is my review of Higurashi Kai, episode 9. Once again, a very good episode, okay? Dear God. I feel really fucking sorry for Satoko right now. Like, I think this is probably the most extreme that abuse could ever get, aside... Yeah, okay. Because apparently Satoko has an illness. A mental illness right now. Where, due to her uncle's abuse. Where she... Even if her uncle isn't around, if she feels that he's around, she will freak the fuck out. And she can't control it. And no one can convince her otherwise. Okay. That's the extent of her disease, and yeah, it's pretty fucking bad when it gets that far, okay? Dear God. Okay, and also apparently the only reason she's not running away is because, well, I thought originally it was because that she felt in her mind that she was torturing her brother with always being dependent on him, so this was her, like, redemption and whatnot, her punishment. But apparently that's not the case. Or maybe it is, because apparently she's tried to run away before, but her uncle's threatened to burn down her brother's old room, and so she wanted to stay there to protect it, basically, until her brother comes back. So maybe it's just a combination of both. Who knows? But either, or maybe it's one thing one time and another thing another time. Who knows? But either way, though, I have to say right now, when are we going to see her brother again? Because Satoko's a pretty major key component in the series right now, I think. And are we ever actually going to see him again? It really makes me wonder. Okay, I mean, I think the biggest thing that could make Satoko change is actually I just thought of something brilliant. What if her brother came back? Or what if they actually went out and located her brother and convinced him to come back? Provided he's not dead or cursed. I mean, there's always those possibilities. Or both. But still, though, what if they actually convinced her brother to come back and to try to change her? Because at the end of this episode, Rika resolves to try to change her due to Rika being like her closest number one friend, you know. But, which makes sense. I mean, obviously that's the case. But if that doesn't work, then I think they should try to find Satoshi. Okay, seriously, because from what we've seen of him in this series in flashbacks, he was nothing like Satoko claims he is. Alright, he never would have wanted Satoko to suffer like this. Okay, as far as we know, he never really thought of her as a burden at all. Alright, because he could have walked away from her at any time. Granted, he did run away, but he didn't have to stay in it that long. He could have easily abandoned her a lot quicker, but he chose to stay with her because he loved her, okay? So I think that if Rika's plan fails, they should try to hunt down Satoshi. Granted, he could be cursed, he could be dead, for all they know. Obviously, Satoko believes that he's alive and well and will come back eventually, but based on, well, nothing, obviously, of course. But still, though, I think that should be the next course of action if Rika's plan that she resolves to do at the end of this episode fails, okay? And once again, I have to comment on the fact that I love how realistic they're making the welfare organization out to be like these cold-hearted villains, because really they kind of are. So yeah, but overall, I very much enjoyed this episode. It's, well, as always, really tense, and I'm really interested to see where it's going to go from here. I can't wait to watch the next episode. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after you guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.